What the fuck does that mean?
Shut up, bird. I'm trying to film. I finally get a day by myself. I ain't gonna have you fuck it up! Anyway, here is a pound and a half of cherry wood, thick ass Smithfield bacon. I'm gonna fry up all of it. Yeah. I'm gonna start with half, and then I'll do the rest, and then we'll go from there. So while that's going on, I got a little frickin' gourmet ham. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ, everyone's just... I will kill you. I will kill all of you. Oh, it's pre-sliced. Look at it. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dice it up even more. Little chunks, like that. I want to get them as small as possible. So I'm gonna do that much of the ham. That's like a quarter pound, half pound, something like that. This should be enough. That's a quarter pound. Hey, Leonard! Oh god, he's right under me. Jesus. So I cut it up into little chunks. I forgot to tell you. They're little 1-inch things. You've seen me do it before. You want it kind of well done-ish, and then spread it out as much as possible on a paper towel, because you're going to soak up that bacon juice, because you don't want this bacon to be juicy. That only took a couple minutes. That's awesome. So I'm going to let that cool down. We'll be back in a little bit. Once it's nice and cooled down, you'll get a big fat handful. Just toss it in your blender. That should be enough. Then you add some non-Alabama tap water. Let's see what this high does. Brutal. Then you get your whole bowl, put it over a bowl. That'll kind of make your sludge. Yummy. So I'm going to try to set this. Okay, that'll work. I'll let that drain for a while, and I'll catch up on dishes. And now for the star of the show. This came all the way from someplace in New York. I mean, damn. Oh. This is honey straight from the bee's quim. So I'm going to put it in here. All of it. Oh my god. Oh, that's like caramel. Look at it. That is thick. Oh my god. I am starting around a 3 because I want it at a high simmer, low-ish. I don't want to burn it and I don't want to boil it. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. So I got this plastic fork. You want your honey hot enough to be liquidy, but not to melt a fork. So I'll stir it for a second, and then I'll check the fork. And fork looks pretty good. Rock on. So now we can start putting stuff in there. First thing we're going to put is our bacon and ham concoction. yummy. And I ain't gonna go too nuts with the extra spices. I ain't gonna put any of the hot pepper or hot sauce or any of that chicken shit bullshit in there. So we're gonna start off with just a splash of Worcestershire, a little bit of cumin, little bit. Hello. Okay. A fair amount of pepper. Fair amount. Some onion powder, just a tad. There are 4 grains of salt in my hand. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. Then you may start stirring it up. Everything's floating to the surface. Now I'm still using the plastic fork because I'm still checking the temp, and I'm also scraping the bottom to see if my fork is gonna melt at all. And no change. So when we're on location at the sink, I got a spiral ham. It's big ass. Just off camera. Hang on. Over here, you can see I can't see anything. There's the non-Dutch oven thing we're gonna put it in. So here is the honey glaze mix that it comes with, but it's attached to the friggin' packaging. And I don't know how to get it off. And I ain't got time to get it off. So now, it is safe to open the ham. And of course it comes with a giant tampon. That's disgusting. What I like to do before I cook my hams, granted this is the first one I've ever cooked, so I like to rinse it under some water. Then we get our oven thing, and what the hell is that? Why is that even there? Why would they put a piss? I have to Google that later. I don't even know what that's about. I'm going to take a little knife, and I'm going to make some vertical incisions on it. That'll help the glaze get down into it. I'm going to put it in the oven as is on 350. 350 is going to be our temperature for the day, but I'm going to put this in there for 20 minutes as is. So when I put all those spices and the honey, it kind of activated it, and now it's starting to foam up a little bit, so I had to turn it down. So now I got to spend the entire rest of the day stirring. Yep, friggin' pee. Okay, I got it down to 1. It seemed to have calmed down a little bit. Alright, here's the ham after activation. So it's got a little crackling noise going on. So right off screen is the glaze. But first, I'm going to use a ladle because there's a lot. And then I'll kind of paint it in as I go. Pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh my God. You want to line your pan with some foil. I didn't have any foil, so I might be buying somebody a new pan. And Ligma. And those little cuts that I made have already opened up, so it's going to get in there. I might make some more cuts. I don't know. So this ham's gonna cook for about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, maybe even 2 hours. So every 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna put some more glaze in this. And yeah, I'm gonna make a few more cuts. So I'll let those open up for now. And back in the oven for another 20. Round 2. Fight. And as you can see, there's a little pool of just yum at the bottom of it. Ham broth. So I tried to go for the holiday char look and it didn't turn out so well, but it's fine. But it ain't dry. And also what I'm doing is I'm getting a little bit of the ham stock and it becomes gravy. Now I'm going to put it in my mouth. So it looks burnt, but it ain't. Those grooves that I was cutting into the ham made the glaze soak in. So it ain't dry. It ain't dry.
Holy shit.